3 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson, forced out to his left. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Jackson now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Kill, squeeze. Kill, turn up. 6 guys, check 6 guys. Bravo. Kill. Go. Hey, turn it up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Check nickel.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, alert 3, alert. Check 50. Set up.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
It's just me and you. Orbit. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I got one.
To throw again is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Mike 5-4. Hey, I'm coming.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Again, it's Edwards. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 64 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Throwing is Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Let's go.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Jackson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Shift. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Out. Look at it. Out.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Switch.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Jackson now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Check 31. Wide. Get wide.
On the counter, Ingram. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Slam. 61. Match box.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
That's it.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 3rd down. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Here we go.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
40.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Right. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribe, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Jackson dancing to his left. Now he's going to let. This is caught at the 20.